we've all been there. You step off the plane a little groggy but excited. The adventure is about to begin, but first, you have to face the luggage carousel. That slow, grinding loop of hope and despair. You spot your bag, a big, heavy suitcase packed with everything you might possibly need. You heave it off the belt, your back groaning in protest. Now the real challenge starts. You have 9 hours until your connecting flight, or maybe you've arrived in a city early, hours before your hotel room is ready. What do you do with that cumbersome, wheel-clacking anchor you're now dragging behind you? This is the universal traveler's burden, a problem as old as tourism itself. That suitcase becomes your ball and chain. You want to explore that charming little neighborhood near the airport. You dream of grabbing a quick, authentic lunch in the city center. But the thought of navigating crowded cobblestone streets or squeezing onto a packed bus with your luggage is a nightmare. So, you surrender. You find a sterile airport cafe, overpay for a mediocre coffee, and scroll through your phone for hours. You're so close to a real, authentic experience, yet so far. Your travel spirit is willing, but your heavy luggage makes the logistics impossible. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be this way? Keep that in mind. For years, seasoned travelers have quietly used a simple trick. It's their secret weapon against the tyranny of the suitcase. It's not about packing less, though that's always a good idea. It's not about expensive taxi rides to your hotel just to drop off your bags. This secret is hiding in plain sight right inside the airport terminal you're so desperate to escape. It's a service that most people walk right past without a second thought. But for those in the know, it's the key that unlocks a new dimension of travel freedom. This isn't some high-tech gadget or exclusive club. It's a humble, practical service, airport luggage storage. I'm not talking about small lockers that barely fit a backpack. I'm talking about professionally managed facilities that can handle your largest suitcases. I'm talking about professionally managed facilities that can handle your ski equipment. I'm talking about professionally managed facilities that can handle your entire family's collection of bags for hours or days. These services are the unsung heroes of the travel world. They create a home base for your belongings right at the airport, allowing you to venture out unencumbered. You can explore a city during a long layover. You can conduct a business meeting, or you can simply kill time without being a pack mule. The real magic happens when you reframe the cost. Many travelers balk at the idea of paying to store a bag. They might see a price tag of $15 per bag for 24 hours and think it's unnecessary, but let's do the math differently. A family of 4 with 4 large bags might pay around $60. A business traveler with a rolling case and a garment bag might pay $30. Compare that to the alternative and the value becomes clear. So, what exactly are these magical places? Airport luggage storage services, often called left luggage facilities, are secure, staffed counters or offices typically inside the terminal. You'll usually find them in the arrivals hall after you've collected your bags and cleared customs, sometimes in the departures area, designed for travelers who need a safe place for a short period. For a few hours while they wait for a flight, for a full day while they explore the city. It's simple, but can transform your travel day. Walk up to the counter with your bags. Staff will inspect your luggage, often run it through an X-ray scanner. They weigh your bags, price depends on size, weight, duration of storage. Fill out a short form with your contact info, pay the fee, receive a numbered receipt or ticket. This ticket is your claim check, your golden ticket to freedom. Bags are tagged and stored in a secure, monitored room. Finding these services is easy. Quick online search for airport name luggage storage points you to it. Major international airports usually have an official provider. Look for signs. Left luggage baggage storage, pictogram of a suitcase with a key. If you can't find it, ask at an information desk. Let's break down how you can use this strategy to save up to $300 a day. This isn't about saving the storage fee itself. It's about the massive savings and value you unlock by using it. Imagine you're on a multi-city European tour. You fly into Rome in the morning and fly out to Athens late that same night. You have a full day to explore. Without our trick, you might be tempted to book a hotel room for the day just to stash your bags and freshen up. A day-use hotel room near an airport can easily cost $150 to $300. This is your first major saving. Here is your step-by-step plan for hassle-free travel. First, upon arriving and collecting your luggage, proceed directly to the airport's left luggage facility. Don't even think about leaving the terminal yet. For a fraction of a hotel's cost, maybe $30 to $60 for a couple of bags, you can securely store everything. Second, with your bags safely stored, you now travel light. All you need is a small day pack with essentials. Your wallet, passport, a water bottle, a camera. You are now mobile and unburdened. Third, hop on the inexpensive airport train or bus that goes directly to the city center. This is far cheaper than a taxi. A taxi would struggle to fit your large suitcases anyway. Now, enjoy your day. Wander through the Roman Forum, climb the Spanish Steps. Let's get specific. Meet Sarah and Tom, a couple flying from Chicago to their honeymoon in the Greek Isles. Their itinerary included a 9-hour layover at Rome's Fiumicino airport. Their first instinct was to find a comfortable lounge and, just resign themselves to a day of reading and waiting. The thought of seeing Rome was a distant dream. I mean, how could they possibly manage it with their 2 large suitcases and 2 carry-ons? The logistics just seemed overwhelming. Then they remembered the luggage storage trick. Upon landing at Fiumicino, they followed the signs for Deposito Bagagli, or left luggage. The office was located in Terminal 3, right in the international arrivals area. The process was smooth. For a fee of about €10 per bag for the day, they checked in all 4 pieces of luggage. Their total cost was €40, a small price for what they were about to gain. They kept only a small backpack with their passports, some water, and a guidebook. Suddenly they were free. They felt light, both physically and mentally. The city of Rome was theirs for the taking. They hopped on the Leonardo Express train, which whisked them from the airport to Rome's Central Termini station in about 30 minutes. From there, the city just unfolded before them. They took the metro to the Colosseum, marveling at its ancient grandeur. They wandered through the Roman Forum, imagining life 2,000 years ago. They tossed a coin in the Trevi Fountain, ensuring their return. They found a small family-run restaurant in a quiet side street and had a delicious, authentic pasta lunch, something they could never have done while encumbered by their bags. Now let's consider a different scenario. The business traveler. Meet David, a consultant, flying from London to Sydney, with an overnight stop in Singapore. He landed at Changi at 5 p.m. He had a crucial meeting in the city's financial district at 9 a.m. His flight to Sydney wasn't until 8 p.m. the next day. His company had booked him a hotel. He didn't want the hassle of checking in. He didn't want to unpack. He didn't want to check out a few hours later. He needed to be sharp and efficient. Dragging a large suitcase and garment bag to the meeting was simply not an option. David decided to use Changi's luggage storage service. He landed, cleared immigration, went straight to the 24-hour left baggage counter. He stored his large suitcase. He kept only his briefcase and the garment bag with his suit for the meeting. The cost was about 30 Singapore dollars for 24 hours. That one small move streamlined his entire 27-hour stopover. He was now operating with maximum efficiency, unburdened by non-essential luggage. He took a quick taxi to his hotel, carrying only his briefcase and suit. Check-in was a breeze. The next morning he had a relaxed breakfast. He put on his suit. He took a taxi to his meeting feeling prepared and professional. He aced the presentation. After the meeting he wasn't tied to his hotel or his luggage. He was free. Let's look at how this works for a family. The Miller family. 2 adults, 2 young children. They were finishing their week-long vacation in Orlando. Their flight home wasn't until 9 p.m., but they had to check out by 11 a.m. What were they supposed to do for 10 hours with 2 tired kids, 4 large suitcases, and a collection of backpacks and souvenir bags? Their options seemed grim. Sit at the airport for 10 hours or try to drag that mountain of luggage around for one last activity. Here's where the luggage storage hack saved their vacation. They drove their rental car to the airport in the morning and went to the third-party luggage storage on level 1. They checked all of their large suitcases for a reasonable fee. They consolidated essentials, snacks, drinks, and a change of clothes, into one backpack. They returned the rental car, freeing themselves from logistical burdens. With hands and minds free, they hopped a local bus to Disney Springs. The kids, once dreading the airport, were ecstatic. They spent the afternoon exploring unique shops, watching street performers, and soaking up one last dose of vacation magic. The day became about creating one final happy memory. Is it worth it? Naturally, you might have some questions. The first one for many travelers is about security. Is it really safe to leave my passport? Is it really safe to leave my laptop? Is it really safe to leave all my belongings with a stranger? This is a valid concern, and the answer is a resounding yes. Airport-approved luggage storage facilities are professional operations. They are not just some random closet. These services are typically monitored by 24/7 video surveillance. The storage areas are secure and accessible only to authorized staff. Your bags are often X-rayed upon check-in, adding another layer of security. Think of it this way. You trust airlines with checked baggage on conveyors and handlers. Left luggage is a far more controlled environment. Your bag is tagged in front of you, stored in a single, secure room until you return with your matching receipt. These facilities have a strong track record of reliability. They are in the business of trust. Losing a customer's bag would be catastrophic, so they take every precaution. The next question is always about cost. Is it really worth the money? You have to weigh the storage fee against the value of what you gain. Short 2-hour layover, probably not worth it. 4 or 5 hours or more? The math changes. Compare $30, $70 storage to $150 plus day-use hotel room, $100 plus round-trip taxi to a hotel, or expensive mediocre airport food. In most cases, storage is the most economical option. But true value isn't just dollars, it's measured in experience. We travel to connect with the world, to see new things and to break free from our daily routines. Yet, too often, we allow our own luggage to hold us captive. We plan our precious travel days around the tedious logistics of our bags, but it doesn't have to be this way. The simple, often overlooked airport luggage storage service is your key to breaking free. It's a tool that empowers you to travel on your own terms, to seize every moment, and to make your trips more memorable and less stressful. Try it next trip. Before you depart, search for luggage storage at your destination airport. When you arrive with time to kill, don't sigh and wait. See it as an opportunity. Stash bags, step out, have an adventure. Travel happier, travel smarter, travel freer.